My name is Jim Carlton. I'm the head brewer here at Boston Beer Works on Canal Street, and I'm here to talk to you about nitrogenated beers. There is some science behind it, and there's a lot of information I could give you, but I should probably start off by talking about the styles of beer that are typically nitrogenated. Of course, the typical style that is most frequently nitrogenated is the dry Irish stout, typified by Guinness. If you want to make an Irish stout that's similar to Guinness, it's got to be nitrogenated. But there are other styles that you can nitrogenate as well, such as Irish red ales, Scottish ales, English bitters. There are several styles that you can nitrogenate, and they'll be, just delicious. One thing about nitrogenation, it does take longer to nitrogenate a beer versus carbonation, because nitrogen has a lower solubility in liquid than CO2 does. Nitrogenated beers do have some carbonation as well, because that provides some body and it makes the beer not taste flat. So you do need some carbonation there just as a baseline, and then you nitrogenate on top of that. Nitrogen tends to form smaller, more stable bubbles when it breaks out of solution. So when we pour a nitrogenated beer out of a stout tap, I can show you an example here. This is a stout tap. It's a little bit different from your standard faucet. And there is a diffuser inside there that when the beer is poured through it, it breaks the nitrogen bubbles out of solution. And you'll see a cascading effect. You've seen bartenders pour Guinness, I'm sure. The bubbles sort of cascade, and then they eventually settle out and form a nice, thick, creamy, dense head. And that head tends to be stable as well. It lasts longer than a carbonation head. Nitrogenation tends to make a beer taste and feel silky, smooth, and creamy. And that's because of the smaller bubbles, and also because of the thick, dense head on top. And because of that thick, dense head, what happens is as you drink the beer, it leaves long-lasting lace rings around the glass. And you can actually kind of tell how quickly or slowly somebody drinks a beer by counting the number of lace rings on their glass when they're done.
This market is fueled.
Stock pickers market.
Stocks have rallied this year.
We're coming into a Monday where we're going to